Have you ever wondered if the way you carry yourself might be dimming your inner light? In this video, we're diving into 12 signs you're an ugly older woman, even if you don't think so. Not about looks, but about habits and mindsets that can steal your radiance. From clinging to old wounds to forgetting how to laugh, these signs might be holding you back from the vibrant, magnetic woman you're meant to be. Stick around until the end because we're not just pointing out the problems. We're sharing simple, powerful ways to reclaim your glow and live with confidence, joy, and purpose at any age. You won't want to miss how these small shifts can transform the way you see yourself and how the world sees you. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to share the valuable lessons of old age. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. You cling to old wounds. Carrying grudges or unresolved pain is like wearing a heavy, tattered coat in the middle of summer. It weighs you down, saps your energy, and dulls your natural vibrancy. Whether it's a betrayal from a friend decades ago, a family member's hurtful words, or a missed opportunity that still stings, holding onto these wounds keeps you tethered to the past. This emotional baggage doesn't just live in your mind. It manifests physically in subtle but powerful ways. You might notice it in the tension in your jaw, the fatigue in your eyes, or the guarded tone in your voice. Over time, this burden can prematurely age you, etching lines of resentment or sorrow into your expressions and posture, hiding the vibrant woman you were meant to be. Unresolved pain also affects how you interact with the world. It can make you wary, cynical, or quick to assume the worst in others, creating a cycle that dims your warmth and openness. The truth is, holding onto pain doesn't punish the person or moment that hurt you. It only limits your potential for joy and growth. Reclaim your light. Start by acknowledging the pain. Set aside a quiet hour to write a letter to the person, situation, or even yourself tied to the wound. Pour out every emotion, anger, sadness, regret, without censoring yourself. Be specific. Describe the moment, how it made you feel, and why it still lingers. When you're done, read the letter aloud to yourself, as if releasing the words into the universe. Then, in a safe outdoor space, like a fire pit or metal container, burn the letter, visualizing the smoke carrying away the weight of that pain. If burning isn't an option, tear the letter into tiny pieces and scatter them in a flowing stream or bury them in the earth. As you do this, silently affirm, "I release this for my peace." This act of forgiveness isn't about excusing what happened. It's about freeing yourself from its grip. Follow this ritual with a small act of self-care, like taking a warm bath or sipping your favorite tea, to nurture your newly lightened heart. Over the next week, reflect daily on one thing you're grateful for in your present life to shift your focus from past pain to current possibility. 2. You rarely lift other women. When was the last time you told another woman she looked radiant, praised her resilience, or celebrated her achievements? If you hesitate to offer compliments, fearing they might diminish your worth, that's insecurity casting a shadow over your spirit. This scarcity mindset, the belief that someone else's shine takes away from yours, blocks your ability to connect deeply and authentically. True beauty and radiance amplify when you lift others. Celebrating another woman's strengths doesn't dim your light. It creates a ripple effect of positivity that reflects, making you both glow brighter. This habit often stems from comparison or fear of being less than. Society can pit women against each other, fostering competition rather than collaboration. But when you withhold praise or feel a pang of envy instead of joy for another's success, you're inadvertently dimming your warmth and generosity, qualities that make you magnetic. Reclaim your light. Make it a goal today to offer a genuine, heartfelt compliment to a woman you admire, whether it's a friend, colleague, or even a stranger. Be specific. Instead of, "You look nice," try, "Your confidence in that presentation was inspiring, it made me think." Or, "That dress looks amazing on you. Your vibrant energy makes it even more stunning." Notice her reaction, her smile, her gratitude, and feel how that moment of connection lifts you both. To make this a habit, set a weekly intention to uplift at least 3 women in your life. Write a note, send a text, or say it in person. If you feel envy creeping in, pause and reframe it. Remind yourself that her success or beauty doesn't diminish yours. Over time, this practice will rewire your mindset, fostering a sense of abundance and sisterhood that enhances your radiance. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. You speak, but rarely hear. When was the last time you told another woman she looked radiant, praised her resilience, or celebrated her achievements? If you hesitate to offer compliments, fearing they might diminish your worth, that's insecurity casting a shadow over your spirit. This scarcity mindset, the belief that someone else's shine takes away from yours, blocks your ability to connect deeply and authentically. True beauty and radiance amplify when you lift others. Celebrating another woman's strengths doesn't dim your light. It creates a ripple effect of positivity that reflects, making you both glow brighter. This habit often stems from comparison or fear of being less than. Society can pit women against each other, fostering competition rather than collaboration. But when you withhold praise or feel a pang of envy instead of joy for another's success, you're inadvertently dimming your warmth and generosity, qualities that make you magnetic. Reclaim your light. Make it a goal today to offer a genuine, heartfelt compliment to a woman you admire, whether it's a friend, colleague, or even a stranger. Be specific. Instead of, "You look nice," try, "Your confidence in that presentation was inspiring, it made me think." Or, "That dress looks amazing on you. Your vibrant energy makes it even more stunning." Notice her reaction, her smile, her gratitude, and feel how that moment of connection lifts you both. To make this a habit, set a weekly intention to uplift at least 3 women in your life. Write a note, send a text, or say it in person. If you feel envy creeping in, pause and reframe it. Remind yourself that her success or beauty doesn't diminish yours. Over time, this practice will rewire your mindset, fostering a sense of abundance and sisterhood that enhances your radiance. 4. You've stopped caring for yourself. Radiance isn't about chasing youth with flawless makeup, expensive clothes, or the latest skincare trends. It's about self-respect and honoring the body and spirit you've been given. If you're stuck in a rut of wearing faded, shapeless sweats every day, skipping meals or eating poorly, or neglecting your physical and mental health, you're sending yourself a message that you're not worth the effort. This lack of care shows up in your energy, slumped shoulders, tired eyes, or a lackluster presence that dims your natural vibrancy. Self-care isn't vanity. It's a declaration of your worth. When you prioritize your well-being, you signal to yourself and the world that you value the woman you are. Neglect, on the other hand, can spiral, making you feel less motivated and less connected to your potential. Reclaim your light. Start small to rebuild your self-care habit. Choose one intentional act today that feels nurturing. Brush your hair with care, put on a favorite scarf or piece of jewelry that makes you feel special, or take a 15-minute walk to breathe fresh air and move your body. These acts aren't about perfection. They're about showing up for yourself. Create a weekly self-care ritual to sustain this. For example, set aside Sunday evenings to plan a healthy meal, do a gentle stretch, or write in a journal about what you love about yourself. If time or money is tight, focus on free or low-cost acts. Drink water mindfully, declutter one drawer, or listen to music that uplifts you. Each small step reinforces that you're worthy of care, and over time, you'll notice your energy and confidence bloom, radiating outward. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 5. You see men as adversaries. If you've been hurt by men, whether through betrayal, heartbreak, or disappointment, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeing them all as the same. This mindset, while protective, builds walls that block connection and dim your inner light. You might notice it in a guarded smile, tense shoulders, or a sharp tone when interacting with men. This resentment doesn't just affect romantic relationships. It can strain interactions with male colleagues, friends, or even strangers, closing you off to the possibility of kindness and mutual respect. True strength lies in openness, not in shutting down. While it's wise to set boundaries, painting all men as adversaries limits your ability to experience the joy of genuine, platonic, or professional connections. Radiance thrives when your heart is open to possibility, not hardened by past pain. Reclaim your light. Start with a small, low-stakes interaction to rebuild trust and openness. Strike up a kind, neutral conversation with a man in your life, a neighbor, a coworker, or even a cashier. Keep it simple. ask about their day, comment on something positive, or share a light moment. For example, say to a neighbor, "Your garden looks amazing. How do you keep those flowers so vibrant?" Or thank a cashier with a warm, "I appreciate your help today." Notice how these interactions feel. Most likely, they'll be neutral or even uplifting, reminding you that not every connection needs to carry the weight of past hurt. To make this a habit, challenge yourself to one kind interaction with a man each week. Reflect afterward on how it felt to approach the moment without judgment. If old wounds resurface, journal about them to process, then consciously choose to focus on the present. Over time, this practice will soften your spirit, making you feel lighter and more open to the world, which enhances your natural radiance. 6. You expect the worst from everyone. When you assume that every kind gesture conceals a hidden agenda, you're not just guarding your heart, you're building walls that block out connection and joy. This pervasive suspicion taints your interactions, casting a shadow over your demeanor. Your guarded expressions and hesitant responses can make you seem cold or unapproachable, pushing others away before they have a chance to show their sincerity. Over time, this mindset not only isolates you but also dims the warmth that makes you magnetic. Trust, while risky, is the key to unlocking genuine relationships and restoring the softness in your perspective. By allowing yourself to believe in others' goodness, you invite light back into your face and heart. Reclaim it. The next time someone offers a kind gesture, a compliment, a helping hand, or a thoughtful act, pause before your instincts jump to skepticism. Instead, take a deep breath, smile warmly, and say, "Thank you." Let the moment linger without overanalyzing their motives. Start small. Accept a stranger's kindness at face value or let a friend's thoughtfulness warm you without questioning it. Keep a journal to note these moments of kindness and how they made you feel. Over time, this practice can rewire your mindset, helping you see the world as a place where goodness exists. Embracing trust will soften your edges and make your presence inviting, reflecting the beauty of an open heart. 7. You tear down other women. Gossip is a subtle but insidious thief. It erodes your grace and reveals more about your insecurities than the person you're critiquing. When you whisper about another woman's appearance, choices, or struggles, you're not elevating yourself. You're creating a battlefield where sisterhood should thrive. These moments of judgment, whether about her weight, her parenting, or her career, stem from a place of comparison and fear, dimming your light. True beauty radiates from women who uplift one another, celebrating each other's strengths and stories. By fostering connection instead of competition, you cultivate a presence that inspires and empowers, transforming you into a beacon of confidence and compassion. Reclaim it. Shift the narrative by consciously choosing to uplift rather than tear down. The next time you're tempted to criticize another woman, pause and redirect the conversation. Share a story of a woman who inspires you, perhaps a colleague's resilience, a friend's creativity, or even a stranger's kindness. If you're in a group where gossip starts, be the one to change the tone. Highlight someone's strength or ask a question that sparks positivity. For example, say, "I heard she's been working hard on that project. Her dedication is inspiring." To deepen this practice, seek out opportunities to connect with other women authentically. Join a women's group, mentor someone, or simply offer a genuine compliment. Building a sisterhood will not only enhance your inner beauty but also create a ripple effect of empowerment around you. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 8. You hide behind, "I'm just old." Using age as an excuse for rudeness or apathy, "I'm too old to care," or "I'm too old to be polite," is a convenient but hollow cop-out. This mindset isn't a reflection of wisdom. It's a surrender to laziness and disconnection. Kindness, grace, and warmth are timeless qualities that transcend age, and they make you magnetic no matter how many years you've lived. When you dismiss opportunities to be courteous or compassionate, you risk fading into a caricature of bitterness, losing the vibrancy that defines true elegance. Embracing kindness as a daily practice can transform how others perceive you and how you feel about yourself, proving that age is no barrier to a radiant presence. Reclaim it. Commit to one small act of grace each day to rediscover your timeless elegance. Hold the door for someone, offer a warm smile to a cashier, or thank a neighbor for a small favor. These simple gestures require minimal effort but carry immense power to shift your mindset and energy. To make this a habit, Set a daily reminder on your phone or place a sticky note with the word grace somewhere visible. Reflect on how these acts make you feel. Journaling can help you notice the warmth and connection they bring. Over time, these moments of kindness will become second nature, enhancing your presence with a magnetic charm that defies age and draws others to you. 9. You've forgotten how to laugh. Laughter is the spark that keeps your spirit youthful and your heart open. If you find yourself constantly frowning, complaining about the world's flaws, or rolling your eyes at others' joy, you're letting life's vibrancy slip through your fingers. This lack of levity doesn't just affect your mood, it shapes how others perceive you, dimming the glow that makes you uniquely beautiful. A woman who laughs freely, whether at a silly joke or a shared moment, radiates a warmth and energy that no wrinkle or gray hair can diminish. Laughter is a universal language that connects you to others and reminds you to embrace life's lightness, no matter the circumstances. Reclaim it. Rekindle your sense of humor by intentionally seeking out moments of joy. Watch a classic comedy movie, binge a lighthearted TV show, or revisit a favorite stand-up special that makes you laugh out loud. Call a friend who always brings out your giggles or share a funny story from your past to spark laughter together. If you're feeling stuck, try a laughter yoga class or watch short, silly videos online to break through your seriousness. Keep a joy journal where you jot down one thing each day that made you smile or laugh. It could be a child's antics, a pet's quirks, or a witty comment. Over time, these moments will remind you that laughter is always within reach, restoring the sparkle to your eyes and the radiance to your presence. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 10. Your face reflects bitterness. Your face is a canvas that tells the story of your inner world. Years of frowning, judging others, or sighing in frustration can etch lines of discontent into your expression, creating a resting face that projects bitterness rather than warmth. This isn't just about physical appearance. Others notice the energy you carry, and a hardened expression can push people away. A softened face, on the other hand, reflects a softened heart, inviting connection and reflecting a beauty that transcends age. By consciously cultivating a gentler demeanor, you can reshape both your expression and your emotional landscape, radiating a quiet confidence and grace. Reclaim it. Start by becoming aware of your resting face and its impact. Stand in front of a mirror each morning and practice relaxing your facial muscles. Unfurrow your brow, soften your jaw, and let a gentle smile curve your lips. Hold this expression for a few seconds, breathing deeply, and notice how it feels. Make this a daily ritual to retrain your facial muscles and shift your default expression. Throughout the day, check in with yourself. If you catch yourself frowning or tensing up, pause, take a breath, and soften your face. Pair this with a gratitude practice. Write down one thing each day that brings you joy or peace, to cultivate an inner softness that reflects outward. Over time, this practice will not only transform your expression but also infuse your interactions with warmth and approachability. 11. You act like life is done. If you've stopped dreaming, learning, or stepping outside your comfort zone, you're not just aging. You're fading into a version of yourself that feels lifeless. Beauty thrives in curiosity, growth, and the courage to embrace new experiences. Women who pursue new adventures, whether learning to paint, taking up dance, or exploring a new career path, glow with a sense of purpose and vitality that defies age. By acting as though your best days are behind you, you rob yourself of the chance to discover new passions and possibilities. Life is never done offering surprises, and embracing them keeps your spirit vibrant and your presence captivating. Reclaim it. Reignite your curiosity by committing to one new experience that excites or challenges you. Sign up for a class, perhaps painting, pottery, or a language course, or try a hobby you've always been curious about, like gardening or salsa dancing. If you're unsure where to start, browse local community centers, online platforms like Skillshare, or even YouTube tutorials for inspiration. Set a goal to try one new thing each month, no matter how small, and track your progress in a journal. Reflect on how these experiences make you feel. Do they spark joy, confidence, or a sense of accomplishment? Surround yourself with people who inspire growth, whether through a book club or a hobby group, and let their energy fuel your own. By embracing life's possibilities, you'll rediscover a radiant sense of purpose that shines through in every aspect of your being. 12. You envy younger women. Envy is a thief that steals your confidence and dulls your unique beauty. Comparing yourself to the flawless, filtered faces on social media or longing for the energy and opportunities of your 20s robs you of the chance to celebrate who you are now. Your wisdom, resilience, and the stories etched into your life are treasures that no younger woman can match. Every chapter of your journey, your triumphs, your lessons, your scars, adds depth to your beauty, making you a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. When you let go of envy and embrace your current season, you polish your inner light, radiating a confidence that inspires others. Reclaim it. Shift your focus from comparison to celebration by embracing the gifts of your current age. Write down 3 things you love about being you right now. Perhaps your hard-earned wisdom, your ability to navigate challenges, or the freedom to pursue your passions. Keep this list somewhere visible, like your bathroom mirror, to remind yourself daily of your unique strengths. Limit time on social media if it fuels comparison, and curate your feed to include women of all ages who inspire you with their authenticity. Practice affirming younger women instead of envying them. Offer a compliment or share a piece of advice that highlights your journey. For example, tell a younger colleague, "I love your energy. It reminds me of how I found my path." By celebrating both your journey and theirs, you'll cultivate a radiant confidence that shines brighter than any filter. Wow, we've just explored the 12 signs that might be dimming your inner light as an older woman. And more importantly, how to reclaim your radiance with simple, powerful steps. So, what have you learned today? Maybe it's the importance of letting go of old wounds, lifting other women, or rediscovering your laughter. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video that you're excited to put into practice in your life. Your story could inspire someone else. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content to help you shine at any age. Until next time, keep glowing.